Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, July 20th. I see a lot of trades here using the Atlas line and the TradeScalper, along with all the other methods we teach in mentorship. Before I begin, remember that trading is risky. Please do not trade with funds you cannot afford to lose, and talk to your broker. Understand the risks involved with trading. I'm going to add the TradeScalper here to the chart. The TradeScalper is software that provides signals. We're going to see the signals as they occur live. If there's any trades that happen, I also want to show you how we approach trading them and how to manage the trade and to see the results, obviously, of the TradeScalper and the Atlas line. Now, Wednesday, July 22nd, we start a new group mentorship class, 8 weeks. So buckle up. Those of you who are already signed up, you should have all the courses, the links to attend. You should be set. For those of you who still want to join up, there's still room, there's still time. Email us at support@DayTradeToWin.com or just visit the website to get all the information. And you can join up online at DayTradeToWin.com. Now let's get right into the orders. I see a lot of S's and P's indicating to go long. Let's see which orders we actually took. All right, so the first trade for the TradeScalper is 32.13 1/4 to go long. I placed my order. I didn't get filled. That's okay. We have plenty of orders, and I'm looking for the next order to go long or to go short. I'm not going to chase it. There's the doorbell. That's the audible alert. It tells me to go long. It's a pullback trade on the Atlas line. So I
Order
want to go
filled.
long on the pullback trade, which is Atlas line. I couldn't get in on the TradeScalper, 32.13 1/4. So instead, I took the next trade, the pullback trade. The stop, I like to use a pivotal stop. I like to use a target based on the ATR. You can see about 7 ticks, which is a 1.75 on the E-mini S&P. Very simple. That's how you manage the trade. We have a stop based on either a time, a pivot, a catastrophic stop, and we have a target which is specific to the current conditions. If the market slows down, we adjust the target. If the market speeds up, we leave everything the same. We don't hold on to trades for hours on end. I want to see an immediate target, an immediate goal. Those of you who want to trail a stop, fantastic, trail a stop. We don't do that all the time. We instead take a quick profit and be out and look for the next trade. So let's take a look at what happened with this first trade that we actually took. We're still in it long, waiting for the target. We're not holding on to this trade beyond 4 or 5 candles. And there you
Target
have it.
filled.
The market went through our target price if using a limit order or market if touched. Successful on this pullback trade. The TradeScalper signal 32.13 1/4 weren't able to get in. It doesn't matter. I took another trade long. What I want to show you next are the specific text and marker signals that are placed on the chart for me for every trade that's taken. So for the pullback trade on the Atlas line, that was the trade taken at that specific price and that specific target. So I can demonstrate and show to you that the trades taken were based off of that signal. In this case, the Atlas line. For the next signal, it could be the TradeScalper, it could be another Atlas line signal, a pullback or strength trade. It could be something else as well, like the at the open method, but I'm waiting for the next generated signal. And when that occurs, it's the same thing. The text and the marker will be placed for me on the chart indicating the trade. So 32.1875, let me now place a trade that is 32.1875 based
Order
on the
submitted.
TradeScalper signal. And when I get filled, the text and the marker will also show where I get filled and what candle, and for the reason being the TradeScalper software. I'm waiting to get filled here at 32.1875. I hear the doorbell, the audible alert telling me there's another entry, another opportunity. It's a strength trade on the Atlas line. So I'm either going to take the 32.1875 or I'm going to move to a higher entry, the strength trade. As you can see, I waited for the TradeScalper signal 32.1875 on the E-mini S&P. It never filled me long. It just kept on going higher. The strength trade was the winner. I didn't take the strength trade, and therefore I lost out on this move to the upside. It's not a big deal because even though we have multiple things telling us long, I like to focus on taking the specific signals and not rushing into trades, and especially not chasing them. So I don't want to chase it. I had no idea the market was going to go this high. But now there's another TradeScalper signal, 32, 25, 75. In this one, I'm going to try to get 32, 25, 75
Order
long.
filled.
So I'm long here. Remember, the trade management is based on the pivotal point for the stops and the target on the ATR. Very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't chase it. If you're able to get a better fill than the signal that's generated, great. But try not to chase it with 2 or 3 ticks beyond that specific signal. You want to be really positioned as a trader in a good spot. And whether or not the market goes in my favor, I have my stop to protect me, and I have a target, and limit the amount of time that you're in a trade. So now, while I'm waiting to be filled on this long position, another order to go long, double wick long on the TradeScalper, which is a great thing. When you have multiple signals telling you long, that is an indication that you're on the right track. We want to avoid when things are conflicting.
Target filled.
And that's my target for that TradeScalper long. That's the second trade taken today. Let's take a look to see if there's any other signals and any other trades for today, Monday, July 20th. Okay, so now I can see that there was a strength trade to go along with those S's, but I was already in a trade. I just got out of a trade, so there's no reason to re-enter. But that trade, that strength trade, is also in going long in the good position. I think those of you who have the Atlas line today are on fire. All the signals seem to be long so far, at least within the first hour, hour and a half of trading as the market evolves here throughout the day. Okay, I hear the audible alert, the doorbell. There's a pullback signal. I'm taking this long. This is going to be the third signal, the third trade taken for the day, although we've had so many other signals here on the TradeScalper and on the Atlas line, strength trades, pullback trades, that you don't need a lot of signals. You just need quality signals, and you have to manage them correctly. So I'm going to take a long here on this pullback trade. Maybe I can even get maybe a tick better, but I don't want to chase it. 32, 27 and a quarter. I think that looks good.
Order filled.
All right. So I got my entry here long based on a pullback. Let me expand here the chart so everybody can see a little bit better. Long at 32, 27, 50. So that's my entry long. I have the target based on the ATR. I have my stops based on either a time-based stop, a pivotal stop, catastrophic stop. If the trade is a losing trade, so be it. If the trade is a winning trade, that's 3 trades for the day, and I should definitely stop. I'm up already for the day, the first hour and a half barely as the market has opened. I think we're in a good position to call it a day. Those of you who want to continue trading, it's the same process, right? Whether you're trading the TradeScalper or the Atlas line or any other methods that we teach and wrote in the mentorship, like the roadmap or blueprint, take each trade, look at the risk. If you don't get filled, don't chase it. It's very important for you to take quality over quantity. All right, so this trade is going in my favor, and let's see if I can get the 2 points or 1 3/4 of a point out of this signal. Again, the next mentorship class begins on Wednesday, July 22nd. This Wednesday, there's still seating available for those of you who want to join. All the classes are recorded. All the software and courses include a lifetime license, and therefore it's a great
Target
deal
filled.
for those of you who are new to trading. I just got my fill now. For those of you who are new to trading and for those of you who are experienced traders, you get to learn a completely different way of looking at the markets based on price action. My name is John Paul. Hope to see you at the next video. Have a great trading day. If you want to learn more about trading, visit DayTradeToWin.com. Subscribe to the DayTradeToWin YouTube channel, the next mentorship class where we cover all of these methods with lifetime licenses for the software.